Hello students, today we are going to start the next topic, uh, plasma membrane. So basically we'll study about the structure, functions and some processes which are associated with the plasma membrane. So let us first study the structure of plasma membrane. Now what is plasma membrane? The thin delicate outermost covering of a cell is known as plasma membrane. Okay, see these cells. So this is a plant cell. So plant cell में क्या होता है? There are two protective membranes. First one is cell wall, next one is cell membrane or plasma membrane, and the contents of the cell, okay, are protected by the cell membrane or plasma membrane, and the cell membrane also separates the inner contents of a cell from the outer environment. Another cell, you see the animal cell. Yeah, in animal cell there is no cell wall, there is only the outermost covering or the protective covering is the plasma membrane, और उसे हम cell membrane भी बोलते हैं. Okay, now what is the purpose of cell membrane or plasma membrane? It protects the inner contents of the cell as well as the separates inner contents of the cell from its external environment. We'll study this function broadly, but let us first study the structure of the plasma membrane. ये under microscope, how does it look like? Okay, so microscopes are of two types. Okay, we have already discussed in your last class, simple microscope and compound microscope. Simple microscope, compound microscope and electron microscope. Of this, to study the cell structure, compound or light microscope and electron microscope is used extensively. Now let us see the structure of plasma membrane is only visible under electron microscope. It's only visible under electron microscope. Now let us see the structure. How does the cell looks like? Yeah. Peripheral proteins. Okay, let us see here. So the main component of the plasma membrane is consist of phospholipids. So these structures, these ball-like structures, okay, these ball-like structures, these are known as phospholipids. Phospholipids, and they are arranged in two layers. Okay, one above and one below. दिस इज वाई इट इज कॉल्ड फॉस्फोलिपिड बाई लेयर. दो लेयर है, इसके लिए हम बोलते हैं फॉस्फोलिपिड बाई लेयर. सम protein molecules also found floating in the phospholipid layer, and there are two types of the protein molecules. One is what your here it's not mentioned. Let us see in this structure. Peripheral protein, channel protein. Okay, okay, so see, some protein molecules are there. Let us make some phospholipids. Okay, some protein molecules, they entirely cover both the two layers of the phospholipids. Okay, and these type of protein molecules are known as your uh, intrinsic protein molecule. Intrinsic protein. And phospholipid layer will be there. Some more protein molecules which occur only in single layer, वो एक ही लेयर में होगा, either ऊपर हो सकता है और नीचे भी हो सकता है. Okay, like this, and we call these extrinsic proteins. And these intrinsic and extrinsic protein molecules, they have specific functions and their role in the cytoplasmic membrane. We'll study this one by one. Okay, then the proteins which are present, they have there are some other structures also, some other structures such as here cholesterol and some carbohydrate and glycoprotein molecules are also there in the layer. So mainly the protein molecules plays an essential role. Okay, and this plasma membrane is semi permeable. Rapid. The plasma membrane of any cell, plant cell or animal cell, it is semi permeable. मतलब it allows some substances to go into the cell and some substances to go outside of the cell. And this nature of a membrane, of the plasma membrane, we call it as semi permeable nature, and this process is known as semi permeability. Semi permeable. Semi means selective. Okay, permeable means permits entry or exit of molecules. Okay, so the functions of the protein molecules, the proteins are present not to give strength to the membrane but to serve as enzymes. The protein molecules act as enzymes. They catalyze some chemical reactions within the membrane. Membrane के अंदर कुछ chemical reactions होते हैं, and the protein molecules they act as enzymes, and enzymes they can change or change the rate of a chemical reaction. Transport proteins or permeases for movement of water soluble ions. Okay, some protein molecules, they help in transport of some substances from outside the cell through the plasma membrane into the cell. Okay, they act as transport proteins. वो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में हेल्प करता है कुछ मॉलिक्यूल्स फ्रॉम आउटसाइड द सेल थ्रू द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन into the cell. Then they also act as receptor proteins. Now receptor, what? Receptor means receive. These receptor proteins, what they do, they remain like this. They remain in the surface of the plasma membrane, and some substances which needs to be transported inside the cell through the cell membrane, वो यहाँ आके बैठ जाता है, यहाँ आके लग जाता है, and these receptor proteins, they take these substances into the cell. Okay, so this is the function of the protein molecules in the phospholipid layer of the cell. Okay, next. Okay, next, this plasma membrane is selective permeable or semi permeable. Now advantages of semi permeability. Because of semi-permeable nature of the plasma membrane allows the entry and exit of only some specific molecules into or outside the cell. So, selective permeability of the plasma membrane ensures that useful molecules enter the cell. So, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन क्या करता है, एक फिल्टर की तरह काम करता है. इट ओनली अलाउज सम स्पेसिफिक यूजफुल मॉलिक्यूल्स टू एंटर द सेल. तो मेटाबॉलिक इंटरमीडिएट्स विद इन द सेल. सो मेटाबॉलिक वास्टेज मतलब मेटाबॉलिक रिएक्शंस, मतलब जब भी ये टर्म व्हेनेवर यू कम अक्रॉस दिस टर्म मेटाबॉलिक रिएक्शंस, it will means all the reactions which are taking place inside the body, means the biochemical reactions. जो reactions हमारे body के अंदर हो रहे हैं, biochemical reactions, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं, metabolic reactions, such as respiration. And respiration means breakdown of food inside the cell to release energy. जब respiration होता है, देखो suppose glucose is C6H12O6 and respiration occurs with the help of oxygen O2. और respiration होने से क्या होता है, it produces energy plus CO2 plus some water molecules. Okay. Some of the water molecules are required by our body and which are not required by our body, it is given out by our body in the form of excretion. Next, this carbon dioxide, this is not required by our body. Okay. So this carbon dioxide they leave the cell, वो cell से बाहर जाता है through the plasma membrane only. And जो oxygen जो जो रेस्पिरेशन हो रहे हैं वो भी सेल के अंदर ही होते हैं, एंड दैट ऑक्सीजन एंटर्स द सेल थ्रू द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन ओनली. सो वी कैन से oxygen enters into the cell through the plasma membrane, then with the help of respiration होने से वो क्या होता है, the glucose breaks down to form energy, and carbon dioxide is the waste matter and it is also given out from the cell with the help of your plasma membrane. Next, functions of the plasma membrane. We have already discussed some function. So, functions of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane permits the entry and exit of some materials in the cell. Therefore, plasma membrane is called a selective permeable membrane. I have already explained this. It allows only some specific molecules to enter and leave the cells. It helps to maintain the shape of the cell. So, this is the plasma membrane. Okay. And all the contents, these are inside the plasma membrane only. So the shape of the plasma membrane also defines the shape of the cell. प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन का जो शेप होगा वो ही डिफाइन करेगा कि सेल, एक सेल का शेप कैसा होगा, एक लिविंग सेल या एक एनिमल सेल का शेप कैसा होगा. इट विल it's dependent upon the shape of the plasma membrane. It acts as mechanical barrier and protects the internal contents of the cell. So see, this is the plasma membrane. It acts as a mechanical barrier, एक wall की तरह काम करता है and वो प्रोटेक्ट करता है सेल्स के अंदर जितना भी सेल ऑर्गेनेलिज हो और जितना भी सेल कंटेंट्स हो उसको वो प्रोटेक्ट करता है. Next, it provides protection against microbes and foreign substances. It protects our cells from the attack of virus, bacteria, and other microbes or pathogens. Selective permeability of plasma membranes enables the cell to maintain homeostasis, that is a constant internal environment in spite of the changes outside it. So there is a term homeostasis. Homeostasis. And homeostasis is the ability of a cell to maintain the constant internal environment for its survival. Suppose we the human beings, our body adjusts to different types of weather or different types of climate. Suppose हम लोग अभी विंटर सीजन एक इंसान he has visited some cold places, and immediately he can also visit some warm places, because our body or our cells of the body have that capacity to adjust internally, our body internally, with respect to the outer environment, and that process is known as the homeostasis. Similarly, a cell also has, through the plasma membrane, it maintains its internal environment, and that process is known as the homeostasis. And this is homeostasis process is essential for the survival of the cell, because cells को जो materials चाहिए जिंदा रहने के लिए, it's going inside through the plasma membrane, and those substances which are excretory substances, they are also coming out through the plasma membrane. This is why the plasma membrane balances the homeostasis of the cell. So these were some functions of the plasma membrane. Now we will discuss some of the processes which occurs across the plasma membrane. Okay, so we'll call this as transport across the membrane. Next topic. Transport across the membrane. First, diffusion. Okay, let us first see the diagram of diffusion. Osmosis. Yeah. So let us first see the definition. The movement of a substance, the spontaneous movement of a substance, solid, liquid or gas. Spontaneous movement अभी क्या है? Spontaneous movement. It means spontaneous movement का मतलब क्या है? Movement of any substance without requirement of any energy. ये energy involved process नहीं होगा. The processes which occurs without the investment of any energy are known as spontaneous movement. No requirement of energy. No energy is required. And diffusion process occurs in solids, liquid and gases also. So the spontaneous movement of a substance, solid, liquid or gas, from a region of its higher concentration to a region of its lower concentration is called diffusion. Example, suppose okay, then one thing you see, spontaneous and diffusion occurs from a region of high concentration of a substance to a region of low concentration. Okay. first example, we'll see in case of suppose gas molecules. जब हम परफ्यूम स्प्रे करते हैं ना, when in a closed room, if we spray the perfume or room spray, the scent or effect of the spray fills the room. In one corner of a closed room, अगर हम रूम स्प्रे करते हैं और या कोई परफ्यूम लगाते हैं, that perfume, that scent of the or smell of the perfume, it fills up the entire room. And this is basically the process of diffusion, because the molecules of the spray moves from the area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration. Similarly, in case of देखो liquid पे देखो, एक beaker में हम we have taken water in a beaker. Okay, we put a drop of ink, some drop of ink, and that drop of ink gradually fills the entire beaker. Suppose एक beaker लेते हैं हम, and उसमें हम we put a drop of blue ink. Okay, after some time we can see that ink dissolves throughout the water equally. Okay, so we can say the molecules of ink move from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration. And this process where the uh, substances move from high concentration to low concentration is known as diffusion. If diffusion takes place in our cells also, and diffusion of takes place in our cells mainly in case of the gases. देखो कैसे होता है डिफ्यूजन में, हमेशा याद रखना जो भी सब्सटेंस हो, गैस या लिक्विड हो, द मॉलिक्यूल्स क्या करेगा, द diffusing molecules, it always moves from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration. Suppose this is our cell, and our cell needs oxygen for respiration. Respiration के लिए oxygen चाहिए, and that oxygen has to move through this plasma membrane. Suppose oxygen O2. And this oxygen has to move across this plasma membrane. So how this oxygen can move? There are some microscopic pores in the plasma membrane or channels through which oxygen molecules can move. Now this movement of oxygen molecules outside the cell, inside the cell, occurs through the process of diffusion. अभी देखो, oxygen is carried to different cells with the help of blood. Okay, oxygen is carried to different cells with the help of blood. Now the amount of oxygen in blood, or the concentration of oxygen in blood, is more than the concentration in the inside the cell. तो तब क्या करेगा, ऑक्सीजन moves, यहाँ पे concentration in the blood is high. It is finished or what? And concentration inside the cell before oxygen enters is low. So the oxygen molecules move from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration through the plasma membrane. Okay. Next, after respiration or during respiration क्या होता है, CO2 molecule is carbon dioxide is formed as a waste product and that has to be given out of the cell. और जो CO2 जो प्रोड्यूस होता है, okay, let us first the oxygen we have understood. Now let's see CO2. Now this concentration of CO2 after respiration inside the cell is higher. So this side will be high concentration of CO2 and in the blood, ये blood है, CO2 भी blood में जाएगा. This concentration of CO2 in blood is less than the concentration of CO2 in cell after respiration. So by process of diffusion, CO2 molecules will leave the cell or come out of the cell through the blood by the process of diffusion. Okay, so we have seen the process of diffusion is essential for entry of oxygen molecules and exit of carbon dioxide molecules from the cells. Okay. Next, this process of diffusion is faster in gases than in liquids and solids. It plays an important role in gaseous exchange between the cells and also between the cells and its external environment. So diffusion takes place in solid, liquid and gases, but rate of diffusion is faster in gases than in liquids than in solids. Okay, because we know the molecules in gases, they are loosely packed. Okay, packing structure कैसा होता है molecules का? They are compact in solid, then liquid, then gas. Solid का molecules क्या होगा ऐसे? They are closely spaced. Liquid molecules some थोड़ा दूर ऐसा रहेगा. और gases में क्या होगा? The molecules are far apart from one another. This is why the molecules of gases can diffuse faster than the molecules of liquids than that of the solids. So diffusion, I think it's clear to all of you. Next process is our osmosis.